Hey guys, before the episode begins, I just want to give you a tiny bit of an update. Now, future Just This non-gaming vlog posts that I do are always now going to be at the end of the month rather than at the beginning or the middle whenever I forget. The end of the month is probably the better time for me to do it so I can either say something, come up with like an idea for the video, or talk about what happened during the month. That's what's going to happen for the rest of the Just This non-gaming vlog post episodes that I do. That's all. Enjoy episode 1 of The Witcher 3. Welcome to the Average Rook. We are playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, a game made by CD Projekt Red in 2015, the third in their series, and based on the fantasy novels of the same title. Now, I decided to play this by taking a break from the Resident Evil series. We'll be coming back to that soon, but I want to play this first. And I've been interested in this ever since watching the Netflix series. I haven't read the novels yet. Maybe one day I will. But let's start playing the game. Now I have these expansions, but I don't know if I'll necessarily play them. Depends on what happens. But we will be doing a fresh start. Now, let's see. Just the story and destroys smooth ride through the world. Nah, that's a little bit too easy. Blood and Broken Bones, you're a seasoned demanding gamer? Nah. Story and Sword, that's probably the right difficulty for me. Let's go. Show tutorials? Yeah, we can turn them off if we need be. Simulate Witcher 2 save, no. Now I have put the graphics on medium, so let's see how that goes. And everything's on 1660, so it'll be bad for me, but good for you guys. For some bizarre reason. Now, there may be a lot in this game that I won't understand. That was an impressive slice on the horse. So I'm assuming that's Geralt of Rivia. Yikes, that went right through his head. Still don't know who this person running is supposed to be. Is it a sorceress or... I think the audio is a little bit silent. I may have to turn that up in post. But I've been recommended this game by a lot of people. That's some powerful magic right there. Oh god, the horse too. Wonder if that's Yennefer. Well. Alright, looks like the game's finally beginning. I'm assuming. Oh, set up as glass before, now it's kind of fossilized. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done in a month. There are no guarantees for this, because this is a very immersive game. Alright, here we go. As you travel, you'll come across... Okay. I do apologize if some of the graphics don't look too good, but I've put them on medium just so that it doesn't tax my computer too much. Not saying that it can't handle it, it's just that I'd rather that the fans not blow too hard and capture on the audio. So, a scorpion-like creature has just entered your hot tub. That's it?
You know I don't find that amusing.
I don't know, you seem to have an amused face on you. An amused look on your face.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Alright, let's get to it. We're now playing Geralt of Rivia.
So, later then.
See you later.
I wonder how much of this game will actually be bleeped out by YouTube. Or will it allow me to do this? Well, thanks for leaving us hanging. Okay, we get it bare ass. Now, can we get on with the game, please? That's not bad hair. Not bad hair physics. Okay. We now zoom to the third person. Additional content has been installed. You can learn more about it in the tutorials. Okay. That's fine enough, but we need to start playing the game. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Don't necessarily need to do that yet. But just give me one moment while I sync everything up. I'll need to do the options thing because it has been like 10 or so minutes. Let's get back to the action. Rotate the camera using the R. Walk around using the L, of course. Oh god, the frame rate. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display area shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find objectives for your active quest. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Witcher senses. Hold left trigger. Oh, okay. Look for highlighted objects. There's a door, there's a book, there's a pot, and there's some other stuff over there. Let me just take a look at that. Examine. If you want to examine an item more closely, walk up to it and press A. To unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press A. I will do that in just a moment. I want to examine a few of these things that I saw in my Witcher senses, like this pot.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yeah, sure. What else? There's this.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Hardy, hardy, ha. I want to check outside here, though.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It always is. I mean, look at all of that. This is fantastic. Oh. So we've also got an indicator of where we need to go here. So we need to go below. Alright, let's open that door. Hopefully, nothing bad is happening on the recording end with the frame rate. Because I want to enjoy this, but I won't enjoy the lagging frame rates at 60 frames per second. Though I may have to, if it means not hearing the fans on this microphone. Okay. Let's focus. Oh, stuff already.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Is that supposed to be Ciri, I hear?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
I've heard that voice somewhere before, I don't know where.
Reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Okay. Don't get mad at her?
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Okay, we'll get us some actual
Killing
training
monsters
then.
is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wonder if a lot of the dialogue options have consequences.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Don't get cocky now. See? Okay, this is all fancy footwork, but...
The circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
The others,
Shall
you
we
say.
run the walls?
Yeah, sure. Let's begin the tutorial. Let's see how we can do the walls.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Alright, so B to the bottom. Join Ciri and
Maybe
run
if you
along the
fall.
ramparts down to the lower corridors. Press A while facing the ladder to begin climbing it. You got it. Alright, let's see what the tutorial entails. Tills L and press B to climb over obstacles. So not A. Alright then. And now we've got up. Wait, what was that?
About breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
Careful falling from a great height can lead to injury or even death. You...
Ciri, cut it out.
Ooh, okay, that's a jump. I'm pretty sure that was a jump. And then I just fall down, okay. So which way are we going? Which way are we going? Is there anything to grab here? Or do we just go down the ladder? We go down the ladder, don't we? Okay. Allow me to use it, please, game. Thank you very much. Although I could have just jumped down, it's not that far of a jump. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Press B while running to leap over obstacles.
Should I turn back and help you?
Ooh, that would have been a bit dangerous. Okay. Alright, well, we're down anyway. Alright, let's get to practicing. I wonder if this
Anything
is
to
like,
say for yourself, young
if this is
lady?
supposed to be present or past.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, You want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well,
not bad.
You're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Well, she is a child.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
A dumb sword or an actual
What do you
sword this
think?
time?
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I would like to go with the fundamentals to begin with, maybe. Does it give me the option? Let's start with the fundamentals, begin combat tutorial. I have
Should
no
work
idea
on
how
the
to play this
basics.
game, so I might as well
Even
do
skilled
all the
masters
tutorials I
need to
can.
own the fundamentals.
This may be
and
the
Ciri's
tutorial
barely a
episode.
novice.
Can I pause this? No, I can't. I have to skip it. Because I might do a quick thing just to make sure everything's in sync.
Draw your sword!
Okay, pause that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's go. How do we do this? Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, what does that mean for me doing combat? Press A to draw your sword to sheath it, hold L or... Okay, alright. Press R to select or deselect a target. When you have the target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. It sure can. Alright, oh, sorry,
Quick
this.
cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Mounts a fast attack by Vesemir.
Strong strikes now. Never lock your elbow when striking, young
Wait for
lady.
Vesemir to attack.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Okay, wait for Vesemir to attack. Roll out of the way of Vesemir's blows. To roll out of the way, okay. Alright. So there's dodge and dodge roll.
Now, parry.
To parry
Ciri,
attacks.
See how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
So perform a series of parries.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press L trigger
Counter-strike.
just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Perform a series of counterattacks, okay?
Maybe a storm's coming.
Ow. I thought I did that. I'm gonna have to try again. So what if I hold it and then double tap? So let's
Who's next?
okay, try to okay, how the hell do I do this then?
Now, young lady. Bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Press L button to
Let's
open the
start
quick
with
access
Quen.
menu. So select the Quen sign using L and press A to make it active. Protective shield. Cast the active sign, press right trigger.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Quen sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Would I need to do this all the time?
Cast Igni, Geralt. I
So,
want to see
Igni.
sparks fly.
Use it to select the Igni sign. Deals fire damage. Let's take a look at these. A magic trap, telekinetic blast, influences opponents' minds. This is very interesting. It might be a little bit too complicated for me to continue. But let's see what we got. Walk close to Vesemir and press right trigger to cast an active sign on him.
If not for the
Deals fire damage and has a chance to apply a burning effect on your opponents. Any more abject?
Come on.
Okay, so let's select the odd sign. A telekinetic blast, okay.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
So let's see. Influences opponents' minds.
Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Heard it now. Show it, Geralt.
Okay, select the Yurden sign.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I
Lost
wanted.
your nerve?
Let's try to do the
Throw a bomb. Don't worry,
Bomb.
Ciri. Quen
Used
will
by
dampen
witches
the
doing
blow.
training. Select a bomb using L and press A to make it active. So step back and throw a bomb at Vesemir by pressing the right button. Stand in the spot indicated on the mini-map. Okie dokie. Will this conclude the training? I feel like I need to do that more times. Hold right button and aim at one of the highlighted training posts, then release to throw a bomb. Let's try this. Combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by holding left or right of the directional keys. I might do a little bit more.
Continue
I want to
training at will.
Okay, let's try a little bit more of the Out.
Too old for this shit.
The magic I'm gonna have to get a little bit more used to. Okay, I think we're done now. Oh, you knocked its head off. Nice. We weren't looking.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Don't be a dick, okay?
Ciri, get down here.
Where the hell is she going?
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Why is the audio so silent?
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
Ciri?
Oh, good lord, has something happened?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
See something?
What the?
So that was her. There was actually power in there? Or is there something behind here that we're not aware of?
Vesemir.
This is a vision, isn't it? Is that supposed to be the Wild Hunt?
Adriana wanted this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh, that's not good. Not quite sure what happened there. So that was a visual, more of a dream. Oh, I probably should have done a bit more training then. Samaria, Road to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Alright, do we tell him? Kaer Morhen. We might as well say.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Hopefully. Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
Stop calling her she-devil.
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Okay, is that it for us, or is there more to say?
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
Am I supposed to know this?
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Okay, I think we're good.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Alright, so we've got
Wait.
some of the game to play.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Letter?
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
Suppose it would be interesting to see how this
Nothing
would
else
look
to
on
guide us
the PlayStation 5 console.
What's this postscript?
Which is apparently supposed to be in the
still
second
have
quarter
the
of
unicorn?
2022. I still have the unicorn.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back
Young
on
folk.
topic. How's it
Back
look?
on topic.
How far behind Yennefer are we?
Yeah, how far?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
I wonder how open world this thing actually is.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
So now to practice the combat. Life on the continent and in Skellig Isles is nasty, brutish sort. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. I'm currently wielding my silver sword, so I should be good to go. Okay. Alright. Just very careful. I want to try and, God, the ghouls are endless. Ow. Wasn't good on the Just want to focus a little bit. Or at least let him get it. Alright, striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Quest updated. Lilac and gooseberries.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Vitality regeneration.
Let's go before any more show up.
Yeah, sure. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumables slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Hopefully we don't have a hunger meter. Also, why does it keep brightening up like that? I look at this and then I turn and then it goes all the way up for some reason. Alright, let's do it. To have your horse come to you, double press the left button. Okay, hold on. Walk up to your horse. Hold on. Walk up to your horse and press A to mount it. Okay, let's go. What is it? Roach?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Witches spend
Stop
most of...
talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Okay, just give me a moment. Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press the left button. It's the left stick, sorry. 1 moment.
1 minute later.
Okay, let's go. Hold A while moving to canter.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Aha.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Alright, so this is cantering. Suppose it'll give me an intro into why double press and hold A while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
It consumes stamina, we don't
aside.
necessarily need
The
it.
northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and
Then
Edirne
you can no longer
more.
gallop.
Radovid's
You mark a
pledged to
ransacked
restore
village.
the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
There's a bunch of these
that.
markers.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Suppose I will need to deal with all of these enemies, all of these... Hopefully there aren't too many side quests. Because I really just want to play the game. And also want to get back to the Resident Evil series. You stopping for me for some reason? Sometime later. A village
We
being
going?
attacked?
Help me! Help!
So what combat do we have to deal with now? Oh, that's not good. What the heck even are you? Did we just take off, no, it's just going to fly. Please tell me he's not dead already. No choice but to be alone. Okay, is it just gonna fly off? Okay. You alright? Can you heal that off, Witcher?
How's it gone?
More or less.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Provided.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Not necessarily. You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Do they say that?
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
I suppose.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Well, it's always good to go to the inn for information.
Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Oh, well, thank
Not
you
a
for
bad
the offer.
idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go. New entry has been added to the bestiary. I suppose we've got a little bit of time, so we could just go. And once we get to the inn, we might stop the episode. We might do another one tomorrow. Hold A without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using this option to automatically follow
this
a
close
road.
to the village. Strange.
You sure about that?
Exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here,
Oh, you're right.
the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Yes, of course. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as villages and cities. These are marked that on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings. I suppose if we do good with the villages and the cities, then, I don't know, we'll get perks for it. Alright, just follow the
Men, too.
Sorry.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Sure about that.
Let's go.
Hold on, I just need to go in.
Take it easy.
Okay, it will do it automatically. Well, semi-automatically anyway. That probably would look a lot better on the high setting, but I can't be bothered doing so. Jeez. Some people just don't care. Do not grab...
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Nilfgaard. Keep brightening up. Why does it keep happening like that?
My arse it is.
It's like there's not enough light. I may have to fix that up later on, but I can't be bothered doing so right now. Let's see. It doesn't really do much. Sorry if it does brighten from time to time.
I'll not drink with Weaver.
Where the hell did that cat come from? You saw that? He just went right through. Right through the table.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a
What the
griffin's
hell is
prowling
with
about.
that cat?
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Standard ale will probably do it. Options marked that will open the shop panel. Roasted chicken leg 4. Looking for a woman. Let's try this.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
That might be a good idea. Dialogue options marked that will end the conversation. Contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
The Black Ones.
And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. So we've got 250 crowns. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. So let's see what we've got. So the shopkeeper has a Gwent card. I don't understand the Gwent cards yet, so I won't buy those. Though it's not like I need the drink yet, because I don't know what I'm going to be using them for. So I might just leave this one alone. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Might come back to you for some more dialogue. If I can be bothered to do so, that is. Yeah, get away from me, you phasing cat. I don't want your meddling of the space-time continuum near me.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yes. I mean, we can be subtle. I just don't know how subtle we can actually do. But I think we'll probably leave that particular portion for the next episode, because it is getting quite close to 50 minutes. I gotta cut it down. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this game. It's a little bit of a sensory overload compared to the games that I've played in the past, but I should be able to get used to it in due time. So we've done a bit of a dream sequence. We pretty much know who Yennefer and Ciri is, and we're now in this little town. In the next episode, we're going to be asking around, maybe take a look at the notice board and see what we can do for a few crowns. So, thank you so much for stumbling on to one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook and I shall see you soon, for there is more average content coming your way.